Today's focus is on apostrophes. Here's an apostrophe right here. We're going to talk about when you should use apostrophes and when you don't need an apostrophe. So one use of the apostrophe is to show possession. We have an example here in the sentence. Today's focus is on apostrophes. The focus belongs to today. Apostrophe S. Here's some other examples with possession. My father's house. It's not enough to just say my father house. It's not enough to say my father's house with an S but no apostrophe. You also need the apostrophe. Apostrophe and the S work together to show that the house belongs to my father. We got a cat. It belongs to Mary. Mary's cat, apostrophe S, no problem. Contractions, taking two words and putting them together to make one. Here are a few examples. She is. She plus is becomes she's. We connect it with an apostrophe. We're losing this I in is. It's being replaced by the apostrophe, she's. Here's another example. Two words together, do not. Put them together to form the contraction, don't. The O in the not is replaced by the apostrophe. We've got one word now, don't. So possession, contractions, yes, use apostrophes, good. Plural nouns, don't need an apostrophe. Here are a few examples. Pen, I have one pen, I have two pens. All I have to do is add an S. No apostrophes needed. Baby. Sometimes people get confused if the spelling changes in the plural noun. So baby, B-A-B-Y, if we make it plural, the Y becomes I-E, I-E-S, babies, still don't need an apostrophe. Sometimes people think the plural of baby is B-A-B-Y apostrophe S. It's not. Same thing with verbs. Sometimes we have spelling changes with verbs, but we don't need an apostrophe. Cry, when it's third person singular, the Y becomes I-E-S. He cries, she cries, it cries, no apostrophe. Write, he writes, she writes, it writes, a robot writes. We don't need an apostrophe, we just add S. So don't use an apostrophe for plural nouns. Don't use an apostrophe for verbs unless the verb is part of a contraction, like my examples with she's and don't. Have fun using this beautiful form of punctuation, the apostrophe.